Alright guys, I'm back again bringing you another recent pickups video here. Now, this time I did not go to the thrift store or a garage sale. This time I really made a really great trip to a really awesome flea market that's really close to my town. Now, I do go to this place often, and that's typically where I would go to, pick up NES games or something like that. And this flea market is huge. They've got vendors on the outside selling things and vendors on the inside selling stuff. So it's like a half and half indoor/outdoor flea market. So they've got a lot of vendors selling stuff. Now, typically there's like 2 or 3 video game specific stores that are there. And I try not to really shop there that much because their prices on a lot of their things is really outrageous. I mean, take example Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt on the NES. This guy thinks he can get away with charging $8 for it. Yeah, $8 for Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. So the prices at a lot of these video game specific booths are pretty outrageous. So I try to stay away from those as much as I can. But I do really try to make my rounds with the kind of average folk, just trying to sell some video games just to get rid of it, I suppose. That's where I would get the best bargain. And boy, did I get the best bargain today. So we'll start off here with a couple of Atari games that I got. These are 4 Atari games, 2 of which are 7800 games actually. I've been meaning to grow my 7800 library, and, just so happens that I just found 2 new games today that I didn't have. Because I've only got one 7800 game and now I've got 3 of them, so that library's growing, so that's always good. But the 2 7800 games that I got were Pole Position 2 and Joust. I'm going to let you guys know on prices when I'm done showing you these. And the 2 2600 games here, this one's kind of valuable actually, I think, Galaxian. Every time I see it, it's pretty expensive, and I got it for a pretty good price, actually. And the other one's Super Breakout. It's just one of those really common games that I never had, but now I finally got it. So for all 4 of these Atari games, I only paid $10 for. They were actually charging like $3 a piece, but I talked the lady down to $10, because originally it would have been $12, so I talked her down to $10, so she took it. So $10 for 4 Atari games, that's not too bad, considering what's in there. Alright guys, and now the best deal of all time is saved for today, okay? So, me and my dad are just kind of walking around the indoor section of that place, just kind of seeing like who's selling video games and for how much and things like that. And literally right across from a video game specific, reseller, high overpriced, that kind of booth. Literally right across from there was this lady just kind of selling just typical garage sale things. And then there's this box filled, and I mean filled to the brim of Intellivision stuff. And, I'm just completely blown away. My dad is completely blown away too, because my dad is actually really big into the Intellivision, but I'm not as much as he is, but he loves the Intellivision. So anyways, just this giant box filled to the brim with Intellivision stuff. So he asked the lady, how much for your video game stuff? And the lady goes, $40. And we were just like, yeah, let's take that. Because, $40 at first, guys, may seem like a lot of money, but once I show you all the things that were in this box, you are not gonna believe it. You are not going to believe it. So we'll start off here, of course, with the obvious thing, and that's the system itself, which is an Intellivision 2. Now, I already had one of these. I already had the Intellivision 2, but this one's in a lot better condition than the one I already had. The one I had before this is the plastic is all yellow, and there's a kind of crack in the back of it, and it's in pretty rough shape. This one is in so much better condition. I mean, I can't believe how much better this thing actually looks. And I already tested it out, and it is a fully working unit, so that's just perfect. Also with that came the Intellivision 2 Master Component Manual, and on the inside of that came the warranty cards. The first one says that this is the Mattel Electronics service policy thing. The warranty card with George Plimpton on it. of all things. Just a big, giant warranty card. I wonder what would happen if I was to actually send this in the mail today. Maybe I should try that. That'd be kind of cool. And of course, like I already showed you guys, the master component manual for the Intellivision 2. So that is just awesome to get the instruction book for that. But not only that, guys, honestly, guys, I'm just getting started, okay? There's a whole lot more to show you. Of course, I got the power brick with it. Of course, I got the RF cable with it. Let's see, what else should I show you next? These things here also came with it, and these are the quick stick accessories for the Intellivision controllers. What you would do, you would just like snap these on the disc part of your Intellivision controller, and you would actually turn it into a joystick. Pretty cool accessory. I've never seen these in person before. I've seen them on the internet before, but never in person. So that's kind of cool to get these. And that'll make playing games like Pac-Man for the Intellivision a whole lot easier, you know, with a joystick rather than, you know, that weird disc. Alright, so the next item that was in there, this is the item that completely caught my eye as soon as I saw that, and that is the Intellivision voice synthesis module. I never thought I would ever get this thing in a million years. I mean, these things are pretty expensive online. I mean, these things alone are like $40, give or take like 10. But I mean, these things online are pretty expensive, and I've never seen them in the wild before. Once again, I've never seen these things in person. But as soon as I saw this, that just completely caught my eye. And of course, this also came with the voice synthesis module instruction pamphlet, which is just one piece of paper just telling you how to hook it up and what it does and stuff like that. But I mean, it even comes with that, and I couldn't believe that either. Alright, now we'll get into the best part, you guys. I mean, you probably thought the voice synthesis module was the best part. Well, this gets even better. A humongous stack of games here. So, I have a lot to get through, guys, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it. But just to warn you, a lot of them are doubles, but I mean, I really don't care because, I mean, I could take those doubles and trade them in and just get some more stuff. So, I really don't mind at all of getting doubles. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started here. Skiing. Burger Time. Utopia. Las Vegas Roulette. Wrong side, sorry. Horse racing. Boxing. Baseball. Sharp Shot. Star Strike. Space Armada. Space Hawk. Shark. Golf. You guys can see where I'm going with this. There's a whole lot of games here. Football. Armor Battle. Snafu. I'm about halfway through, guys. Tron Deadly Discs. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Lock and Chase. Subhunt. Tron Mazatron. Buzz Bombers. Sea Battle. Mission X. These four here are compatible with the voice synthesis module. Space Spartans. B-17 Bomber. Tron Solar Sailor. Sorry, I had to read the title there for a second. And Bomb Squad. These last ones here are third-party games. Ladybug. Donkey Kong Jr. Frogger. Last one, Microsurgeon. Whew, and all those games right there, guys. All those games and all that stuff that came before it. I mean, the voice synthesis module, the system, the hookups, the joystick accessories, the games. Not only that, guys, but also every single one of those games had their instructions and their overlays with it. All those games you just saw, every single one with instructions and overlays. I mean, look at how many things are in here. Just look at that. I mean, not just instruction manuals too, you also get the Intellivision game catalog. You get another game catalog. A Donkey Kong Jr. manual. The soccer manual. Sub Hunt manual. Skiing. Voice synthesis module of game pamphlets. Another game catalog. It just goes on and on and on. Every game, every single game has its manual and its overlays with it. Like, let me just pull out a random one here, like, okay, Star Strike here. Okay, Star Strike, and its 2 overlays. And every single game in here is like that. I cannot believe that someone, you know, actually sold this for just so cheap. I mean, they had so much stuff. I mean, they could sell all these games individually online and make a whole lot more money than what I spent on this. But, hey, you know, just more for me. And that is just absolutely incredible, all this stuff that I got. I mean, this year has just been a miracle for garage sales and flea markets, you know, this year. It's just been amazing, and I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So, I don't know what else I can say, guys, without, you know, really exploding and going crazy on the camera, which I really don't want to do. But if you guys don't mind, I'm going to be busy playing my Intellivision, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and as always, guys, have a great day.